Greetings, friends. Welcome back. This is the 10th day of our gathering. It's January 2nd, 2023, and today we'll be attending to the 11th image in our series. I'll just take a quick moment to say that we apologize for the technical issues yesterday. And if you access the recording, that John Bloom has recorded his message in full, and it's up on the participant page. So I invite you to go back and listen to yesterday without the interruptions. So today I'll welcome Lila Tresemer as our leading speaker. Thank you.
Thank you, Angela. I am experiencing waves of gratitude for this program and really for the deep unfolding process of connecting with these Madonnas, of honoring the holy nights, and of weaving in so much of just the wisdom that both Brian's work, some of the references of Chris Bamford's work, and the honoring of Sophia at this time. How potent these images are to our deep reflections of bringing the Sophia impulse into this world at this time, and just the deep essential need for that to be part of a cyclic understanding. For me, the reflection of this image, this deep, beautiful, one of Raphael's most renowned Madonnas, the Granduca Madonna, which a little bit of history about it in the physical realm of the painting itself is it was gifted to the Grand Duke of Tuscany, hence the name, the Granduca. And there's something luminescent about it when you gaze at it. There's a particular softness to this image that Raphael had really developed, what's called the sfumato technique, which allowed for the softness of the image to kind of radiate its own light. When I think of the seed word for me in this image, it's really reflection. It's the mood of reflection. We can also notice very clearly that the image is in the background, has no landscape, there's no pillars, she's not holding a book. There's absolutely nothing to distract from the essence. Because this is the image that relates to Cancer, the sign, the crab, there's a few things that emphasize that in the image. One is that there's a mystery. There's a kind of, with no landscape and no other reference than the mother and child, there's something captured in the dark background that allows the mystery to be brought forward. And yet the image of the two of them is so clearly in that deeper reflective capturing. Both the gazes are downcast. There's a sense of the inner. If one thinks of the quality of the moon, it's really all about inner reflection. Kind of a curious note about Raphael's choice is that X-rays have shown that the image did have a pillar and a landscape in the background. And at some point in his intentionality in what he was choosing to capture, he decided to paint over it and just allow the images to speak without adornment, simply with the presence. So for me, gazing at this, I have the feeling of an inner light, which is something the dark moon often brings out, is this need, or an eclipse moon, for us to be able to capture our inner light of the sun and bring it forward. And perhaps there was something in the mystery of this reflection to gaze upon what lies ahead in the mystery of the Christ child's coming into this world and the mystery that he brings. So there's something perhaps even melancholic in this gaze. It's one of the few images where there's no contact with the gaze. Often you'll find the Madonnas or when there's two children present, there's eye contact being made. But in both of these images, there's a deep, quiet reflection. So because this is the in the five-pointed star of the placement of the Madonnas, this is the one that relates to the crab, to Cancer. It also relates very much to the rib, we call it the rib chalice rather than the rib cage, the feeling of the chalice that surrounds the beating heart. So the zodiacal presence and gift is of the rib chalice and the spinal column, and also connects to the sternum. So you see the left hand of the child right over the sternum of the mother, and that her hand is very gently placed on the ribs of the child. So something very significant about this particular placement of their hands, the reflective nature. It's almost like the moment before the mother offers the child to the world and to the fulfillment of his destiny. So if we take in this image today, I just mentioned the alignment of the moon on this day, January 2nd, happens to be in conjunction with the Pleiades, with the seven sisters. So for me, there was this sense that part of the mystery revealed in the dark background on this day and in this call is that the seven sisters are conjunct with the moon. Something about it takes a village of the feminine to raise a child. And that's part of the mystery of how this child will come to fulfill its destiny, is that there are influences unseen in the dark that will support this mission coming fully present. So as Chris Bamford was quoted in the early part of this sequence, that we can greet this sequence and the reflective nature of it with openness, confidence, and trust. So as we feel into the Cancer, the crab gesture of the embrace, may we deepen into our own capacity to enter the dialogue with the gift of this particular image. Thank you.
Thank you, Lila Tresemer. Now we can go into our 5-minute quiet space for reflection and contemplation. I'll start a timer now and I'll call you back. Okay, welcome back. Now I have the pleasure of inviting Gino or Eecke back for our third experience with I Think Speech, led by Gino.
Hello, everyone. So we looked at a few different things today. I want to bring I Think Speech in connection with the foundation stone meditation. So we have these 6 exercises, and we can clearly see bringing into balance the higher self with the lower self, 2 intersecting triangles. So we always looking to bring harmony or bring balance in polarities. And so also that polarity and looking for equilibrium is also present in the foundation stone. So when we can come to this equilibrium in the state of intuition, we can stand in the presence of the first hierarchy with the spirits of will, with the spirits of harmony, which I like to call the higher spirits of wisdom, and with the spirits of love. I think speech. Practice spirit remembering. I speak. Practice spirit sensing. I have spoken. Practice spirit beholding. I seek for myself in the spirit, and you will live truthfully. I feel myself within myself. You will feel truthfully. I am on the way to the spirit, to myself. You will think truthfully. Now we do it 2 more, and we let it resound quietly within ourselves while we do it, these gestures. I think I make a mistake. So it's you will truly live, you will truly feel, you will truly think. Thank you all.
Thank you, Gino. Thank you so much. And for being someone who came back again and again. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
And thank you to Lila Tresemer, who was zooming in from the Star House in Colorado. And Gino's coming in from New York, and we are coming in from all over the world. What a rich and blessed community we have. So grateful. Thank you for helping co-create this space. And we'll be back tomorrow. And let's see if we can get everybody unmuted so we can say goodbye. Let's see. Hold on. There we go. Does that work yet? No? Oh, here we go.
Everyone will have to wave.
Thank you so
Very
much.
Thank you.
Hi, thank you.
Here.
Thank
you.
you so
Thank
much.
you. Goodbye.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.
See you tomorrow.
Thank
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank
God
you.
bless everyone. See you tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Her name.
So.